Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is Kerbal Space Program. And I've got to apologize for you that have that watched the first set. I had to reinstall the game, and everything got lost. So I'm restarting. So I'm going to try to go ahead and get this done all the way through orbit on this one. So if you watch the first couple of episodes on the other one, you don't really need to watch this one. All right, so here we go. We're going to get started. And I learned a couple of things for the last one. So we're going to go ahead and use the things that I've learned to get better at stuff. Okay, got it. Let's leave this guy real quick. We're probably going to want to check the mission planning first. You know, gather scientific data from Kerbin. We're going to check yes. We're going to launch our first vessel. We're going to check yes. We're going to get out of here. Then we're going to go back to the space hangar. I'm going to gather a couple of things. So we're going to put this guy in here. That's great. We're going to do... We've got no payloads. I guess we can put a fuel tank in there. Don't have any fuel tanks. I guess we could do this guy. Add it here. I guess we're not ready for this yet. Okay, we'll do that next after we do the other stuff. Let's leave. Go to the launch pad. The vehicle assembly building, rather, the VAB. And we'll go ahead and do this. And we'll go with an engine. That guy on here. Actually, we don't even need him, do we? Don't even need him. This is good. What kind of crew we got in here? Let's get the scientist in here because we're not taking off. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and put some science on here. The only thing we got. All right. Now let's go to the launch pad with it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to sit there and we're going to get a crew report. 1.5 science, good to go. Going to get some mystery goo. We are going to EVA out of here. We're going to get a EVA report. Okay, we're going to go back on board. We're going to, I guess I can't move around. I might be moving around. Let's see here. Missions are gain scientific data from Kerbin. Achieve goal, achieve goal. I don't know if I achieved them yet. Let's recover. Let's launch. Okay, I think I might have just launched. I'm trying to get off the pad here. Wow, he's stressing. All right, so we're off the pad. Trying to get back set up. I don't know if I'm still on launch pad or not. Let's overwrite the crew report. Yeah, it's still launch pad, so it doesn't matter. All right, so we're kind of done here. Let's recover the vessel. Let's see if we achieved the one or not. Got launch pad, crew report, EVA, mystery goo, recovery of a vessel that survived flight. And Bob got some experience, so that's good. So let's go back here and see which ones we actually accomplished. We didn't launch. Okay, that's not a problem. So let's go back, go to the vehicle assembly building. We'll get Bob out of there. And we'll put Valentina in. And let's go launch. We'll just put an engine on here. All right, and we're going to throw like only a very, very, very small amount of solid fuel, the smallest amount I can, with the smallest amount of thrust. We'll keep that in here, but before we do that, don't save. Before we do that, we will go and science, see if I can get something. Can I get anything that has a, yeah, there's the barometer. Let's research that. We have 13. Okay, so I definitely want the thermometer. That gives us more. Then next time the press map barometer, and I need 15 for that. I've got 8. All right, so we're back here. We're going to put we're going to put this guy on here. Maybe I want to get off the ground just a little bit. We can get to 4,000 probably. I don't know how far we can get up with this guy. Small SRB. Let's go ahead and put 2 thermometers on here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and leave to the launch pad. Oh no, I need to come back. Let's go back to that. Oh, I guess I can still boost that. I want to get off the ground a little bit. I'm going to have to revert. I want to get off the ground just a little bit. So let's go ahead and put the thrust limiter there. Just get off the ground as quickly as we can. Maybe give it half fuel. And let's record this. Well, might as well go all the way up and see what happens, right? We'll go all the way up. Okay. Let's give it a yellow stripe. All right, so we have and I'm going to start recording this to see exactly what it does and how far we go. Okay, so small SRB with goo, 2 times thermostat, para, and that's it, right? Max thrust / fuel. Let's see how high that takes us. Okay, because we have this here, this is going to be good. We're going to go to SAS, Stability Assist. We're going to go here. We are going to pin that. We are going to pin this. We are going to log the temperature on the ground. Okay. We are going to pin this, and we're going to, can we pin the EVA? No, we cannot. Okay. I wonder, if I go EVA now, is there any science involved? No. Board. Get back on board. All right. All right, we're going to take off and see what happens. Let's go ahead and put SAS back on. See how far up we get. Okay, we can do some mystery goo observance now. 7 science. Log the temperature. Looks like we're going to get fairly high. Do a crew report. Looks like we're going to get to about 10,000 feet. 10. Oh, I can't EVA yet. I should have went out over the water. $13. 14. 14.5, 14.6. Okay, 14.6 at 0. All right, we'll go ahead and pop the parachute. We'll speed up time. I'm not sure, but I think over 12 is when it gets different. Boom. Okay, let's recover. Again, sorry for having lost that thing. It's kind of a pain in the butt here. All right, so we get some more science. And she got 1 experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's next here. Before we do that, let's take a look at some science. We can now get the press mat thermometer, so we're going to do that. Also gives us a service bay, which we want. All right, so we're going to get that. Now we're down to 21 science. We're going to go ahead and get the basic rocketry, because we're going to need that anyway. Okay, now we're going to go see if we... Oh, wait, how much do I have left? Do I have enough to get the next one? Get advanced rocketry. Gives me the thumper. So I do have enough. That's 18. That's 20, so I can't get any of that. Okay, let's go see if there's anything we can get. I hate these things. Test this at the launch site. We can do that. To 1.25. Okay, we can test that. That's a radial decoupler. I don't think I have the radial decoupler yet. Let's go ahead and do this. Test this one in flight over Kerbin at what speed? 29,000. We're not ready for that yet. All right, so let's go take care of that real quick. Test it at the launch site. All right. We can put that aside. Put a decoupler in here. Oh, wait. Put the heat shield in here. 1.25. Put a decoupler in. Throw this guy back on there. We can get rid of the mystery goo for now. We have press mat barometers. Oh, maybe we will launch this guy after all. So let's get 2 of these guys. And let's get 2 goos. I think you can still make it out. All right, so let's go to launch. Actually, let's go back. I want another press mat. We'll go ahead and stick one more science-y thing on here. Okay. Now we'll go to launch. Nope, got to go back again. Got to switch out my Kerbal. So you already got an experience. Let's get Jebediah in there. All right. We're going to go to that. We now have a press mat that we can log the temperature here. Okay. Now we're going to have a press mat here. And if I get over 16,000, or that's going to be where I land, or 18,000, that's going to be where I land. Although the press mat barometer, okay, land in over 18,000, or over 12,000 rather. And this one can be over 12,000 too. If I can even get that high this time. Okay, we're good. SAS is on. I want to get over the ocean. So let's make sure this is correct. First things first, I want to run test on the heat shield. That was good. Good test. Well, let's go ahead and launch and get some experience for Jebediah. And we're going to want to go a little bit this way so we can land in the water. What happened? I didn't think I jettisoned that. Oops. I think I hit this. My space bar is just too loose. Okay, so we got to start over again. U. Log pressure. Take it. U. Where we land. U. Where we land. U. Where we land. U. Run the test. U. Over 18,000. Or 12,000. Because we only get to 14.6. Over 12. And if it doesn't do anything, then it doesn't do anything. Maybe it's over 18. I don't know. All right, SAS on. And take off. Oh no. What happened? Did the same thing. I mean, it decoupled all by itself. Oh, I see. I know what happened. Because I didn't have the stages right. All right, so let's add a stage. Put that guy up here. There we go. Now we're right. So, U. Above. U. Above 12. I don't know if it's above 12 or 18. People are talking about in the comments about these biomes, and everything's a different biome. So it's all good and fine. But we're going to try to get above 12 here. And if it's not that, then we'll just do above 18 next time. All right, so now we're good. Put SAS on and go. And we're over 50. Cruise a little bit that way. Cruise a little bit more. And that's about it. That's all I want to do. Okay, we're done. I'll go ahead and jettison that. See how high we can get. Oh, we're not going to get that high this time. We got too heavy with this shield on. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do the press mat barometer anyway. This is while flying at Kerbin. This is nothing. We'll go ahead and drop this guy. Don't think the mystery goo is going to give us anything. Oh, a little bit of science. How about the temperature? Nope. Press map parameter. That'll do it. Something came down. Am I in the water? That's a 0. We'll reset it. We'll go ahead and come on down all the way. Looks like I barely made the water. Splash down, log the temperature in the water. Observe the mystery goo in the water. Do a crew report from the water. Oh, it's from the shores, actually. Do an EVA. Cannot disembark when off Kerbin surface. I'm not off Kerbin surface. It looks like I need to upgrade that. Okay, so we're done here. We'll cover the vessel. I'll get as much science as I can early. And you gain some experience. Good deal. All right, so now let's see what else we got. Escape the atmosphere. Test at the launch site. We can test that at the launch site. Let's do that. And this is a certain thing. 4 to 11, the radial mount parachute. We can actually do that. Because we know with the thing we just had, we only got up to 4,000. Well, let's just do this, test the booster at the launch site. That's the hammer. Okay, so let's see. Do we have access to the hammer? We do. Okay. We do have 40, so we can get both of these, which we should. Oh, this is 45. I'd love to get this early, so maybe we don't do that. We wait. We exit. We get, let's do the hammer. Bam. And this is at a certain amount of, that's way too high. How high does the hammer take us? Have I done that yet? I don't think so. Well, let's find out how high the hammer takes us. Okay, let's do this. We'll accept the hammer. Gives us a little bit of science. We'll leave. We'll kill that. We'll put the hammer in there. We'll find out how much that takes us up. We probably don't need 2. And I'm going to put the MK2 on the side here just to see how high that goes. I'll probably remove one of these. That can just be a 1. All right, let me leave the facility. Don't save. Check if that was an MK2 or not that we have to haul into space. MK2 to 4,000 at low. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the astronaut complex. This guy's really good. Courage and no stupidity. I think we need to hire him. Okay. Oh, he was expensive. Now we can't upgrade. Damn it. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get back here. We might be doing this twice. Let's get rid of you and put Sam Free in there. Okay. Now let's check the staging. We're going to add another stage for these parachutes. And I don't even know if I want to drop that, but we'll see. Okay, let's see how high what is this guy, a hammer, will take us. But we're going to test it on the launch pad first. Test the 1.25 heat shield at launch. At the launch site. I thought I already did that. Okay. SAS, SAS, SAS. And that'll take us between 4 and 11, no problem, I think. I don't even know if I want to. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to release it. Oh, it takes us way above 11. Takes us way above 11. Takes us to 18. $21. Should have had 2 goo canisters. All right, we can go ahead and separate that stage because we don't need to bring that back home. Looks like it's stuck. Decouple. And we'll go ahead and deploy these guys. So that took us up to 25. Thumper. Didn't deploy. There it goes. So the thumper, what was that? No, the hammer. Went to 25K or 25 meters. All right, so now let's see here. I think I got more. Nothing there. Some good science there. No science there. We'll save that. Let's get a crew report. Some science there. EVA. Thought oh, I guess I didn't upgrade. All right, we're coming down. Let's get that here. Can we EVA now, or is the hatch in the way? Looks like the hatch is in the way. All right, so I think we're good. And we can recover the vessel. Okay, we now have 86 science, which is nice. And we got an XP. So we're going to go back here again. We're going to see what we got here. This is the radial mount. We got to throw it at 4,000 to get that one. That's slow. Checking my see, a small tank can take me to small tank with a Reliant engine can take me to 4,000. So there's that. Solid the fleet into flight. It's got to get to 62,000. That's really high. We're not ready for that yet. Take this in flight over. That's 29,000. Didn't quite get there with the 1. Swivel to 16. Swivel to 16. 16 to 19. At very high speed. That's probably not going to happen. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything too easy right now. This one could be done. Could load down the small SRB with the science. So I think I'm going to do that, right? So I can go to here, pick that up. Okay, we'll research that. We're for sure going to need this anyway. And this. It's 45. We're going to need that. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Now, let's get a couple of more quick sciencey things. Did I do this already? I don't think I did. Let's go here. Let's go pick up some science. Let's add another one. There we go. Now let's add a couple of temperatures. Okay. Add a couple of press map barometers. And we have an experimental. Do we have a? We do. We have a service bay. Let's just move that out. Service bay in here. Let's open the service bay. Let's add some goo, 2 of them. Let's close the service bay. Actually, let's open it back up again. Let's take these guys and put them in here. Those guys are going to be fine. All right. So now we got spots for some Kerbals. We still have an engineer that hasn't done anything yet. You can get in there. And let's hit the launch pad. Now the goal here is just to get science from the launch pad. So you can do a crew report. Oh, let's revert. Revert to spaceplane hangar. I want to, if I have one guy in there, what I want to do is have Jebediah gone, the scientist in. Okay, there we go. Now let's go. So you can do a crew report. You can conduct a material study. You can open to a mystery goo. One press mat. Take the other one, pin it. Take the other goo, pin it. Log the temperature. Take the other one, pin it. Okay. Let's EVA him. Hatches are obstructed. Okay, no problem. Let's close this. Close that. Now let's see if we can't roll off of this thing. Other way. Okay, stop there. Stop there. Do an EVA report. Collect the data here. And now restore it. Only scientists can restore inoperable modules. I am a scientist. Oh, you're an engineer. Okay, so let's board. Now let's cruise on this way a little bit more. Okay, stop. A little bit more. Okay. Let's see if we can get... Oh, I put the wrong guy in there, didn't I? All right, well, that's unfortunate. Gosh, I hate having to redo this again. Revert flight. So easy to make mistakes here. Let's get rid of Jebediah and put in Bob Kerman. Bill Kerman was the guy I didn't have in there. Okay, so now we're ready. Let's launch it. Okay, so Bill is a scientist. You go ahead and do... Can you EVA? You can. Okay. You conduct a material study. Let's collect the data. Okay. Let's close the doors. Let's restore. Let's board. Let's get a crew report. Okay, so that's all good there. Now, let's open the service bay. We'll pin you. And we'll log some pressure on you. We'll pin you. And we'll log some pressure, we'll log that on you. Okay, we'll close the doors. We will pin you because we're going to roll off of here. So now we're going to roll off. We're just going to roll right off this thing. This is something everybody said there's different locations. In fact, if you roll over here, you can do it over there too. But let's just roll right off of this. We'll go slow. We don't want to break anything. Oh, we blew up. Yeah, we went too fast. Revert. That's a bummer. Oh, that's terrible. Got to go slow. Stuff blows up. All right. Log the pressure. Log the temperature. Crew report. Go EVA. Hatches are obscured. Okay. Okay, we want the scientists to come out anyway. You, conduct it. You, take it. Collect data. Restore. Do an EVA report. And board. We've already done that, okay. So now we open this. Let's pin that one. We'll pin this one. We'll observe this one. We'll observe that one. Close the doors. And we'll pin this one. Okay, so now let's try not to blow us up. Start rolling. I'm going to go slow. Go real slow this time. And then we're probably going to put in a cut, and the next one will be orbit. Go slow, don't go too fast. Go slow. We totally blew it up last time, that was brutal. Okay, maybe we're out far enough now. No, it's still from the runway. Let's get that. Let's go EVA here if we can. That hatch is obstructed. Let's cruise a little bit. Let's open this. Can't get at it? Can't get at it. Get some science here too, I guess. Take the data. Do an EVA report. Get the data. Board. And board anyway. Let's close this. I guess we're not out far enough yet. So let's keep going. Maybe now. Slide the temperature out here. Yeah, it's curving shores. Here's where we want to be. Can do that. I'm going to observe the mystery goo. Can do that. We are going to conduct a material study. Can do that. And we're going to get a crew report. Then Bill is going to EVA. He's going to get a EVA report. He's going to board again, and then we're going to recover. Okay, this was good. This was good. We should have gotten lots of science there. So next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to get into the atmosphere. All right, stand by, please. All right, I'm back. So we did good here. No experiment, no EXP for that, unfortunately, but we did. We are probably going to pick up a couple. We're probably going to do escape the atmosphere, since we have to escape the atmosphere, and we're probably not going to do that. That's really fast. So, and this is really high for that guy. And that's escaping the atmosphere right there. We might be able to do that with we might be able to do that one while we escape the atmosphere. We're not sure. Anyway, we'll try that again next time. Again, apologies for missing it the first time around. We're definitely going to upgrade this time. Boink, leaving us with no money. But there you go. We're going to save the game. We're going to, I think I call this Save YouTube. Maybe, maybe not. And we're out of here. You've been gaming with the Colonel. Please come back early, come back often. Comment, tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Let's see, what was that? YouTube game. What happened to YouTube? All right. Anyway, I'm out of here.